we're heading into the 814. Joining us now, we've got Christine Andrews, who is a local-ish author.
Yes.
Used to be local, a native to Bellwood. Good morning. Welcome into the show, Christine.
Good morning, Morgan, and thank you for having me on the show.
Yes. Okay, so you created your very own children's book, and you wrote us in here to the show to say, hey, I did this. I'm going to be doing a few different readings in the community, and I want to come on your show. So we said, we'll gladly have you.
Yes.
Tell us all about the adventures of Stan the corn earworm.
Well, I was actually husking corn, and several ears of corn had the earworm in. And I thought, well, if this corn worm is here, what if it got transported somewhere else? So I had it end up in New York City.
With your imagination?
Yes, my imagination just went with the best of me.
And would you say you're a city girl? Why New York City?
I love New York City. Yeah? I have been there so many times, especially around Christmas. That's one of my favorite places to go.
What do you think some of the themes or the lessons that people take away when they read the book?
I think it's a good learning experience for children because they get to find what the sights are in the city, and they can understand why they're there, because they go to the Statue of Liberty, and I did say that that was a gift from France.
Okay.
And the Ellis Island, and that is one of the big immigration centers it used to be in the world. So it gives them a little idea of what they can see in the city. And I also talk about the Freedom Tower.
I saw that mentioned in here.
Yes.
Okay.
And the reflection pool.
Yeah. Do you want to walk through the book a little bit to explain? Now, you had a vision as far as the illustrations, and you told them what you wanted, and they just made it happen.
Yes, they did. They did everything I asked them to do.
That's wonderful.
And I dedicated my book to my 3 daughters, my 10 grandchildren, and my 2 great-grandchildren.
Oh, my goodness. That's wonderful. So we've got a cat, and we've got 3 worms.
Yes. What happened was Stan was the first worm, and he was transported from a farmer's field into a bin of corn to be sold, and he met 2 other corn worms. And then they actually were transported to New York City. When they got to New York City, they decided to go and explore, and when they did, they found a restaurant and went in behind the alley, and they found a cat, and his name was Whiskers. And the corn worms are Stan, Sal, and Sarah.
Okay, so it's kind of about the friends you meet along the way.
Yes, exactly.
Wonderful.
So Whiskers took them on a tour of the city, took them to the Freedom Tower, the reflection pool, the Empire State Building. They went to the top and looked out all over the city. And then, of course, Statue of Liberty and the Ellis Island. And then they went to Rockefeller Center, and they just imagined the Christmas tree. They said they would have to come back sometime to see that, because that's quite a sight to see.
Yeah, you really captured the highlights here, and like you said, around Christmas time as well.
Yes.
You said you were a nurse by trade. What made you decide to write a children's book?
Well, because of my grandchildren, I just always wanted to write a book, and at some point in my life, I wanted to decide when to do that. Well, in 2023, that's when I decided. And I just wrote out just little bits at a time, and then when I was husking that corn, that's what really got it, was corn worms. Yes.
I love that you had a vision, you had a dream, a goal of doing something, and you just made it happen.
Yes, yes.
You know, it's a testament that really anyone, if you set your mind to something, you can make it, you can do it.
That's exactly right. If you want to do it, do it. It was always my dream, and I made it come true.
Yes. Okay, so currently you're living in the Harrisburg area, but you're originally from this area.
Yes.
You've decided to do a little bit of a homecoming, and you're doing a few different book readings in the area.
Yes. I'm going to be going to the Tyrone Elementary School tomorrow morning, and I'm going to be doing a reading to the kids there. And then on Saturday, I will be reading the book at the Bellwood Library. And also, I'm going to do a book sale and signing at the library. That's at 11 o'clock. And then at 3 o'clock, I'm going to Barnes & Noble here in Altoona, and I'm going to do a book sale and signing there as well.
That's wonderful. Great to see these organizations step up and, you know, want to work with you and help you promote your book.
Yes.
Wonderful. And of course, if people want to get their hands on this, they can do it. They can come see you, of course, but where else can they find the book?
Amazon. You can purchase the book on Amazon as well as Barnes & Noble.
All right. Well, thank you, Christine. We appreciate you stopping by.
Thank you. Thank you so
Yeah.
much.